How's it going, everybody? KCP3 here with some quick gaming news for you. So pretty much we finally got a release date for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. It's coming on November 21st next month for North America. It's coming in Europe on December 5th, and it's coming to Australia on December 6th. And also on the article, it also stated that Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS has sold over just over 2.8 million units over the weekend. So that's pretty good as well. 2.8 million units. It's pretty good just for a handheld is all. But I knew it was going to sell pretty much sort of like that as well. Super Smash Bros. Very big, the very big franchise. So it's going to be released for like I said, 3DS and the Wii U, which is coming up soon. So you know it's just pretty much showing how big and how good the Wii U, or not the Wii U, the 3DS is doing pretty good. So 2.8 million units for the weekend for just a handheld game. It's pretty impressive. I don't really have to say that much about Super Smash Bros. Everybody pretty much know what it's all about. Nintendo characters from different from franchises within Nintendo itself duke it out. New stages, new bosses, new characters to play as, all new everything. And something I totally forgot to add last week when I did the Game of the Year contenders, I totally forgot to add this game to my list, Super Smash Bros. I was trying to get through the video very fast, and one of my friends corrected me. He's like, "Okay, you didn't put Bayonetta 2, or you didn't put you know Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U on the list." So I'm like, "Okay." I totally forgot about those games, and definitely will put Super Smash Bros. On the list as a very game of year contender, just based off its popularity and how big it is to Nintendo overall. Since it made its debut back on Nintendo 64. All right. Also, another big game that's coming out on December 5th is for the Wii U is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and it's going to be for $40. I don't really know that much about the game. I do know that it was actually first revealed at a Nintendo Direct in the summer. And it's going to have Toad from the Mario series in it, who is actually just a supporting character throughout the whole series. He gives you a little advice. He's just there, just to be there. And just put him in, just put a character like that into side story to himself. It's a pretty interesting concept. Nintendo did this for years for different people, different characters, and different franchises as well. Mario's definitely one of the main ones that do that. There's a lot of different Mario spin-offs and stuff like that from characters have their own game and adventure. And I think this game is gonna, it's gonna be good. I think many people are gonna go buy the game, pick up the game anyway, if they're not, still addicted to Super Smash Bros. The current month in November 21st, because they're right there. They're about 3 weeks ahead, 3 or 2 weeks after Super Smash Bros. Release. Um, Also, one of the biggest news that happened yesterday, and many people still are talking about it today, and I think it's gonna be talking about for a while. Probably the end of this next generation. It was actually sort of kind of that big. Assassin's Creed Unity um, was actually confirmed yesterday to be 900p for both Xbox One and the PS4. I think at first, I don't know, quote me if I'm wrong or not. I think both systems were going to be, or expected to be 1080p, 60 frames per second. Now they're 900p, I think 30 frames per second. And one of the main reasons why this change is that actually the executive of Ubisoft himself pretty much state that the Xbox One didn't have um, the power, or didn't have the necessary requirements to run Assassin's Creed Unity for on 1080p. So pretty much that actually lowered the odds and make everybody equal and make everybody happy, supposedly. They downgraded the 900p not just for the Xbox One but also for the PS4, and this pretty much pissed a lot of people off. And I think this is a bad move for Ubisoft. Many people think it's a bad move for Ubisoft, just simply because it's crazy. People's gonna get pissed. People's gonna be pissed off anyway if you just left it like that. Probably 900p being downgraded on the Xbox One, and 1080p just alone is going to be for the PS4, or vice versa. Say PS4 was in a situation, vice versa. we all know, everybody knows, no fanboy inside or anything. We all know that the PS4 is a little stronger. It's stronger than the Xbox One. So, just to do that and sort of giving it its weakness, not really using it its full potential for that power and just dumbing it down just to satisfy everybody, I think it's crazy because you can't satisfy everybody in this world. You really can't. People are going to like you anyway. People are going to hate you anyway. So if they would have just left it alone, 1080p for PS4 and 900p for Xbox One, people's going to hate anyway. But it's just showing the thing. It's just showing how Sony is, how powerful Sony is, because just based on the system alone, it should just be 1080p and it's supposed to be represented that. But now it's not represented that, and it's actually not living to its expectations. So you actually, you know, for the system to actually make, have its maximum power is getting lowered down. And so instead of having 1080p for the PS4, it's going to have 900p. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be talked about throughout this whole week, throughout this whole month, probably throughout generation, till they, probably they go and say, next week switch it up or something like that. I don't know. I don't think they're going to switch it up. I think they're just going to leave it like this. But that's all pretty much all to say. I don't think it's a good move by Ubisoft. They should have just left things alone. And many people were going to argue about it anyway. If they didn't move it, but now many people are going to argue about it. So that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this gaming news, especially the 900p. I'm not really a very big graphics person, but I don't think that's right. Even if I was a graphics person, I do not think that was right at all. And just gonna piss a lot of more people off than it originally was gonna do in the first place. So that's it. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later in my next videos. Have one.